Hi, Coach Kevin here. I've got a great way to help keep you or your athletes motivated to keep doing that consistent strength training, even on top of all your practices. And that's focusing on the beach muscles. Hence the theme, sun's out, guns out. So this video is going to cover some physique exercises that complement the normal exercises athletes typically do, helping to fill in some of those beach muscles so that way it'll help motivate you and build your confidence. Today's video is going to cover filling in your chest and working out your back to make sure you've got good muscular balance. Since I spend a lot more time training my athletes than I spend training myself, I'm going to have Matt, who's one of my strongest athletes, demonstrate some of this stuff for me, who's a good example of combining functional fitness with athletic training and physique exercises. He's in the Army and he does triathlons, so he needs to be functionally capable of doing just about anything, but he also likes to look good. So he has a balance between all of it. And being in the military, he's got to make sure he's ready to go for any situation that can happen. So definitely the priorities are on the functional fitness, but as you can see in the video clips, he also has a good physique. If you see any exercises that you like, make sure to click like and subscribe, as well as share with anyone else that you think would enjoy this. So most people, they do push-ups, front press as a part of functional fitness or athletic training. But to fill in your chest to give it a better look, you want to add in, instead of a cable crossover, you do a resistance band crossover. And it's the same movement. You have a nice wide setup, bring your arms in like a fly, and you cross over in the front. And then you're going to alternate which hand is on top, which hand is on bottom, and you're going to squeeze that extension at the end. Even when you're working out the beach muscles, you want to make sure you're keeping good muscular balance. So I just worked out my chest, so I need to do something to counterbalance that and work out my back muscles. So now I'm going to do a reverse fly, and I'm actually going to have the resistance crossing in front of me, starting the resistance with my hands at about shoulder width. And then I'm going to bring my arms out into a T shape and back forward. Now I'm going to use a lower setup where I've got the straps anchored down low, below knee height, and I'm going to do a fly where I'm raising it up. And so I have a slight bend in my elbows, I bring my hands up and together in front of my face. And this is going to work out that top part of my chest, filling it in. Because when you do push-ups and front press, you tend to work a little bit more of your lower chest, and this helps balance it out and fill it in. Just like that. So Matt, what are some of your favorites that I've shown you combining the bands with the weights?
So my favorite exercises are the chest press, and the reason why is I can hit incline, decline pretty well with it, and it also helps with the better body pump.
Yeah, and with the front press, vertical, decline or incline, decline, I notice how quick it is for you to change it from one to the next. Yeah. So you don't have to sit there and like set up a whole different thing or go to a different bench.
Yeah, that definitely makes it a lot easier. And it's easier because at home, can't make it to the gym, busy with the family and stuff like that. I can get a good chest workout in just right at home. So that's one thing I really like about it.
When Matt works out at home, he uses a support beam in his basement to attach his bands. Here you can see how easily it can be adjusted from front press to incline press. Here he is doing a front press in an athletic stance with a pair of elite athlete cruiserweight bands. As athletes get to higher resistances, they may need to use this stance to stabilize their body. Notice that even the cruiserweight bands challenge Matt. The elite athlete heavyweight kit comes with 2 bands of the next higher resistance, so that will challenge even the strongest of athletes. Notice that after doing front presses, he switched over to rows. That's because it uses the same anchor point and allows for a really quick transition. As you can see, the elite athlete straps are sized to fit fitness racks. Just pull the ring back across to secure it to stay tight. To loosen the strap, bring it back across and then pull it loose. Now it can easily slide up or down to create resistance at a different angle. Once at the height you want it, pull it tight again and you are good to go. This makes a fitness rack similar to a functional fitness trainer, but with variable resistance instead of weights and pulleys. That can be better for athletic training because the pulleys tend to slow down your speed, where with bands, you can increase that tempo to a speed similar to the sport that you're training in. With the anchor point near the top of the rack, it's at a good angle for him to do decline press. This will give him a full-looking chest working that lower part of his pecs. Now the anchor point is moved down below his knees so that he can do an incline press. This will build up his upper chest, giving him a chest that is proportional to his guns. Remember, it's best to be good and look good doing it. So I hope this motivates you to keep up your training, adding in those physique exercises, so that way when the sun's out and your gun's out, you're going to have that confidence and you can enjoy that nice summer weather. Get your Elite Athlete Kit today in the link below using promo code GUNSOUT10 to receive 10% off and an extra anchor strap. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, as well as keep doing these exercises so that way you can be strong and be elite.